Yeah, it's a little weird. I just don't want to see it, though.
Yeah, the rest of the stuff's awesome.
I've never been scuba diving. Is it fun? I love that. I think you should try snorkeling.
I got bad news on that athletic wing.
Injury?
Yeah, hip. 2 months of rehab and no guarantee.
And there are underlying intra-articular concerns.
Okay, that's only because, well, we should forget about taking the flight for now.
I booked us tickets to the game, 3rd row.
Better luck next time.
I know that some teams wouldn't mind, but our guards are shooting in the paint too much.
Changes needed?
Let the bigs use their size and give them space to rebound and play making the play.
That's a little intense.
Start cutting it
We
out
are
of
at a
our play
sporting event.
calls.
I like that.
Hello and
Okay,
goodbye
we'll do.
style approach.
And we'll talk about it with the players.
Not me, not at all. Game
Conditioning is something I like to focus on this week.
Really into fruit.
You seen a little wear on the court?
Yes, I don't want fatigue to be an issue, but the issue may be not pushing hard enough regularly, too.
That's our analytical.
What's the solution?
I want to work on stamina.
And if
I want
you
to do it in
frustrated,
intervals.
just,
I can drop some routines for that. I'll start penciling in some drills and order them accordingly.
Heads up, you're filming. Well, you might be a background teacher in high school, Mr. Woodburn.
Wait, what do I do?
Don't do anything. Remember, and be aware that the camera is live.
I've got to...
I'm just so nervous I'll do something wrong.
Calm down. You're not
No,
focused on
don't
the
do
shot.
it. Last year he
Come
told me to
back.
drop his knee with that trainer. When I'm nervous, I sneeze.
Do not sneeze.
Okay, I'll hold it.
That's enough.
My kids in the night show last week. Shaking MP.
All of the players in this event will be taking over with 99 overall stats and max badges. Plus, when there's a minute left in each quarter, light things up from the 4-point State Farm logo zones to really stack up those points. Bring your All-Star allies for 5-on-5 action with Jake from State Farm rooting you on from the sideline. Prove your All-Star abilities by taking over this event. Work your way up the prize tiers, and maybe, just maybe, you might take home some unlimited skill boosts. See all of you at the event center.
We're back with an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV, and it's a big weekend in the NBA because the All-Star events are here. And guess what? You can also see these events inside 2K.
Ooh, I can't wait for that, but I'm also looking forward to one All-Star that's doing double duty over the weekend. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, Stephen Curry.
That's right. He'll be stepping off the court and onto the red carpet, making his Hollywood debut.
And we caught up with him while he was recording for his movie. Check it out. Seven, welcome back to NBA 2K TV. Now, this is a full circle moment because I first interviewed you and Aisha 10 years ago exactly for the cover of 2K16 in New York City. And so now I'm working for 2K and I'm interviewing you again. 3 championships later, 2 kids, Unanimous Media. Congratulations on everything. You have a movie coming out with Unanimous Media in association with Sony Pictures, GOAT. So tell me how GOAT came about and why an animated movie.
Well, having kids, you kind of think about what, you know, they thrive on. So the animation was one that was kind of centered around a little bit of the themes that have been a part of my life. You know, being the underdog, being underrated, being thrive on. So the
So tell me how GOAT came about and why an animated movie.
Well, having kids, you kind of think about what, you know, they thrive on. So the animation was one that was kind of centered around a little bit of the themes that have been a part of my life. You know, being the underdog, being underrated, being the small kid, scrawny kid that was kind of overlooked coming up and finding an opportunity. And obviously working with all of the amazing talent that we have, putting this project together is the dream come true, to be honest. I remember growing up watching, you know, the who's who of movies, and you want to be now in that position where you get to inspire the next generation with a story that I think can resonate with everybody.
Bye.
With feeling.
Bye.
There are also some millennial references when I watched the trailer. The what's up?
There's a lot of the bringing as much of the real world into this animated world that's really kind of edgy, something that every generation can kind of find something that they might laugh at, and the next person look to them like, and then they have conversation starters.
For sure. You mentioned that GOAT follows an underdog. At what point in your career did you not feel like the underdog?
17 years in, I still feel that way. Maybe the first time I acknowledged was after the second MVP, but the spirit of what goes into my game, and I think why I've been able to extend, you know, this longevity is because I still have that underdog. The second MVP.
At what point in your career did you not feel like the underdog?
17 years in, I still feel that way. Maybe the first time I acknowledged was after the second. Goes into my game, and I think why I've been able to extend, you know, this longevity is because I still have that underdog in my DNA. The way that I try to work, like I have a lot more to accomplish, but nothing to prove. But that accomplished part is still that driving force that keeps me going. So I don't ever want to lose it in my head, even though the resume might say something different.
In GOAT, you voice act. You're Lenny, right?
Lenny the giraffe.
Don't look now. There's a baby goat walking towards us with a weird smile on his face.
I was looking on your IMDb page, and I was trying to figure out if you've done this before.
I've done things where you either played a caricature version of yourself or lended your voice to something, but to have the experience of voice acting a character like Lenny, when you're in the studio and you're, trying to bring this character to life, it brings everything out of you, which was a really cool experience.
I started finding other ways to be creative.
Lenny is a rapper.
Olivia, stop trying to put me on Front Street.
His character is kind of not a class clown, but he brings a different energy in the locker room.
I hear you're quite funny.
I try. A little dry humor, a little witty, but
I was surprised.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be like a stand-up comic or anything like that by any stretch. But I like to have fun. Let's put it that way.
If you could be an animal or describe your personality as an animal, what would it be?
So my favorite animal is like an elephant. My wife always says I'm a slow walker. So it's like
those are the worst.
Exactly. It's like that's the one character, physical.
Animal, what would it be?
Stand-up comedy like that by any stretch, but I like to have fun. Let's put it that way.
If you could be an animal or describe your personality as an animal, what would it be?
So my favorite animal is like an elephant. My wife always says I'm a slow walker. So it's like
those are the worst.
Exactly. It's like that's the one physical character trait. I don't know. I feel like I'm like a worker bee too, kind of where you're always on the go, always doing something. Don't really know how to sit still. Wildly different references.
It is.
But
and in personality, like type B in certain situations and type A in other
very
situations.
much. No, this is like therapy now. We're working on some stuff.
In Japan culture, it's called ikigai, when you're like, oh, you know?
I read the book. Yeah.
I love that. All right, so you have so many hobbies, a ton of businesses. Why did you want to create a production company?
Leveraging basketball and the audience and the platform that I have, I knew from an authenticity standpoint, faith, family, sports was something that I knew would be able to resonate with people. A lot of stuff originally was centered around me, but the idea of we can now bring in other voices or bring a smile to somebody's face or inspire somebody, like that's life's work.
You have so many things. How much time does it take to produce a movie, go do other things off the court?
That's part of the worker bee mentality, I guess. And obviously you have to have a great team around you to do that. I haven't won in championships without a great team around me. Sometimes it feels like work, honestly, but sometimes, most of the time, it feels like fun, where you're doing stuff that you want to be doing. And been blessed to have such a solid foundation of things that I want to be able to do after the NBA is done.
In real life, you make video game style shots.
Yeah.
Curry fires.
Oh, Stephen Curry.
So in 2K, if you make a basket, you're greening. They call it greening.
Yeah.
So in real life Steph or 2K Steph, who would win a shot competition?
We talked about 2016 and being on the cover, and now, like, as the ratings have gone up.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved, fans, players. Coaches, what a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Reza Shea. Edgecombe is out there with Demon. Then it's Zach Edey. And it's Sarr in at the power forward position.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Get outside, get outside!
Now, Reza Shea, 4 on the shot clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. Edey can't hit. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And a feather in MP's cap. His first All-Star game appearance will be this year.
Yeah, his fans are very excited. I think he is as well. This is a
three from the field.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. Here's Filipowski. Pass to Lee for three. Another three for USA. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Edgecombe with it. Tries from 16, and Lee pulls it down. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Here's Demon. Pass to Song. Here's Edie. Here's Demon. No good on the three. USA leading by 11. Mitchell kicks to MP. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 13 points.
And look at the big fella getting out and leading the break.
Yeah, doing some work in the open court. That's certainly a different aspect to his game, one that we haven't seen much of.
Here's Song. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Rizeshe. Edie with a screen for Rizeshe. And the dunk by Edie.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Now USA with it. They're on a 15-4 run right now. To the inside. Lee, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
USA leading by 13. Castle finds Lee. From outside, off the mark. Here's Demon. Pass to Rizeshe. Here's Demon. Here's Edie. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for USA. MP outside. Now Castle. Back to MP. And Lee with the stuff. And what a moment for MP. We can all feel it. Not only does he make his first All-Star game, but he does so by getting voted in as a starter.
And that shows you how the fans view MP this season. This isn't a good year that he's having. This is a landmark type of season. MP absolutely deserves the honor.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what? Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Castle. Still yet to score. Shots good by Mitchell.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Demon. Covered by Mitchell. Sar's shot is off.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
His three-pointers off the mark. Team World trails by 13. Pass to Demon. Here's Edgecombe. Down low. And Sar gets it to go on the assist by Edgecombe.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
It didn't take long, but I think at this point we can agree that MP is on a course to be viewed as one of the great stars of the NBA.
To go from an unknown to a force in the NBA is something that you rarely see. It reminds me a bit of a young Jokic in that sense. Clearly, MP is a special talent, and the sky's the limit for him.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
To the left side wing. Edey against Lee. Pass to Rizachet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. With the drive. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for USA.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
Free throw good. Demon. Flag is checked in for USA. Shepard comes in for Mitchell. And a change for Team World. Larson's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. USA leading by 12. Pass to Flag. Back to Lee. USA moving the ball around. Filipowski the bounce pass. Here's Shepard. Drills the three-pointer.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Here's Demon. Takes a three. Sar's shot is off. MP outside. Over to the left wing. Castle finds Lee. It's sent back by Edey.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Edey down low. Defended by Filipowski. Edey gets the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The three from MP. Another three for USA.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Demon. Back to Rizachet. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
And USA with some changes. Khalil Ware comes in for Kyle Filipowski. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Out left to the wing. Pass to Flag. Here's Shepard. And here is MP. USA with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Flag sets a screen for MP. Pass to Flag. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
He was all alone on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so, MP will bring it up for USA. The lead is 15. Back to Harper. Pass to Shepard. Lee, left side. 4 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Flag's got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Wolf. Still scoreless.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
MP outside. Pass to Harper. There's a good screen. And a miss there on the triple. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. USA leads by 16. We've got more hoops coming your way. Teams deciding to change it up.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Mitchell is out there with Flag. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then it's MP.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And for Team World, we've got Edey. Demon's out there with Edgecombe. And it's Larson in at the small forward. And for USA, Khalil Ware is out there with Lee. Then it's Flag. Then it's Mitchell. USA moving the ball around. Fires for 3. The rebound by Demon.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Edgecombe, no good.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
To stop the run. And Lee pulls it down. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 31 points.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
And now the first time out called here for Team World. Lee really making a difference here.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
On defense, USA. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Demon. Covered by Mitchell. Edie can't hit.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lee's got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Edie. Here's Demon. Team World with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Demon. Now Edgecombe. Out to the right wing. To end the cold streak. Wolf's shot's good. Wolf got his first 3 points of the game.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
On the wing, MP. Another 3 for USA.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely. Just deadly from deep so far.
Pass to Edie. Here's Edgecombe. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for USA. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Team World. Here's Edie. He's got 12. Here's Wolf, defended by Filipowski. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Demon. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Reza Shea. Carries it from 3-point range. Reza Shea's got 6 points.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Reza Shea ready to go once he got it.
It's sent back by Edie. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. And USA making a change here. Castle's checked in. And a change for Team World. Sar's checked in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
MP deciding where to go with it. 20 feet out. That one, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And that one's good, Reza Shea.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
It's sent back by Edie. Now Edgecombe. He has yet to score. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Demon. From past the arc. It's hauled in by USA. Lee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the dunk by MP.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Here's Edie. Back to Reza Shea. Pass to Edie.
Don't let him shoot that.
Reza Shea with it. He's got 8. Here's Edgecombe. It's hauled in by USA. Lee's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Sar finds Reza Shea. He lobs it up, and Sar throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Demon. Now Sar, defended by Filipowski.
Get there, get there.
Now Rizachet. Here's Demon. Fires from deep. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Zach Edey picks one up.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
And he sinks the second. And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Sar. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the length of Sar is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now USA with it. Pass to MP.
Come around.
Filipowski with it. Working on Sar. Inside. Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Here's Edgecombe. Castle covering. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And have not had as much success in the paint this quarter. Everything has been from the perimeter.
Team World shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And there's just so much potential for Sar. He's got that Lindy-like build with a lot of skill. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Demon. Pass to Rizachet. Misses the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Edey, covered by MP. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Demon. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. And Lee pulls it down.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Castle, no one around him. No good with the triple. Pass to Rizachet. Now Edgecombe. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Edgecombe's got his first basket of the night. A 3 from MP. No good on the last second attempt there. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. USA ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Shea is out there with Alexander Sarr. Then there's Demon. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Edie in at center. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Demon. The 3. And Sarr throws it down.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For USA, they've gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And so he makes both from the line.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Here's Edgecombe. Castle covering. Pass to Edie. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Mitchell outside. USA moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Demon. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Sarr gets the bucket.
The endless length of Alex Sarr helping his impact down low.
Puts up a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
Castle with it. Still without a basket. Filipowski passes to MP. And Lee with the stuff.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Demon. Shea wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Shea's got 11 points.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Lee. They set the screen. In the corner, Castle with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle, here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Pass to Demon. Now, Shea.
Stay there, stay there.
Here's Demon. There's the triple. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Back to Mitchell. Down low, Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Back to Shea. To the inside. Here's Edie. Train. Now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And Team World calls time here. That one is no good. Now USA with it.
Come on, baby, right.
To the paint. From 10 feet out, MP finds Castle. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And it's Mitchell missing. Mitchell's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Demon to the left wing.
Watch him.
Sar with a screen on Mitchell. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Sar gets it to go on the assist by Rizachet. Rizachet's got 3 assists tonight. So it's USA now. Mitchell outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Sar, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Letting the big man Sar go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. Lee no good on the free throw. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Demon. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Now Castle. No scoring in this one. Here's Lee, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
After Rizachet. The shot. And Lee pulls it down. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closer. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
MP passes to Filipowski. And here is Lee. There's the pick. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Alex Song. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw missing.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Here's Demon. Pass to Edgecombe. Sar. Inside. And it's Harper with the rebound.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Here's MP. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
Now USA with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Over in the corner, Shepard. Pass to Ware. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Harper from the arc. Messi grabs the rebound. Here's Traoré. to the inside. Here's Misi, and the layup's good off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Flag. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed.
MP has been leading the charge for USA. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
You got Khalil Ware. Shepard out there with Harper. Then it's Flag. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. Here's Edie, and the dunk by Edie.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pass to Larson. Edie a screen from deep. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harper dishes to MP. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Wolf passes to Larson. Here's Traoré. He's guarded by Harper. Wolf, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
There's Lee with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Pass to Larson. Looking for Edie. He gets it there. Here's Wolf. Good ball movement here by Team World. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Rizachet, he's checked in for Yves Missi. Pass to Rizachet, and stolen by Flag. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
This is how ferocious a scorer Flag can be, and it's why so many are excited about this kid's future. It has been a big scoring game tonight.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Shepard, the pass to MP. That one falls.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
Here's Lee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Rizachet with it. Pass to Edey. Here's Traore. Now Rizachet. Well, Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket I'm fine with that.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Wolf. Edey with a screen for Rizachet. Off target from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now Edey. And a dunk by Edey.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
They get it back. And a wide open look for Flag. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. And that's 19 points for Cooper Flag. Pass to Wolf. Here's Larson. To the paint. Looking for Edey. He gets it there. And the shot is good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Lee. And MP throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And the dunk by Edey.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Outside Harper. Pass to MP. They get it again. Here's Shepard. And here is Lee. The three ball. Sinks the triple.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Here's Wolf. Here's Rizachet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
MP, no good. Pass to Traore, to the middle. Here's Edey. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Edey against MP. He gets that one. Edey's got 36.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
USA moving the ball around. Now Rizachet. Pass to Traore. Back to Rizachet. Here's Traore. Now Sar. Covered by MP. Chalk up 2 there. Sar's got 16 points here in the second half.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now Shepard. Pass to Lee. Down low. Flag. And Flag throws it down.
And with all he can do offensively, Flag is such a dangerous pick-and-roll screener.
Now Edey. Here's Traore for the 3. And Lee pulls it down. Pass to Harper. Now Shepard.
Hey, yo, right here. Oh, hit that.
Flag with it. Ware kicks to MP. Back to Ware. Over Sar. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Driving the lane. Here's Edey. And it's good, 2 points. Edey's got 38 points.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
In the corner, it's Flag. Ware passes to Lee. Now here's Harper. Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 5 assists in the game. To the paint. Dunk by Edey.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Traore. He's guarded by Harper. And it's Risacher missing.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
To the middle. Here's Lee. And MP throws it down.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
Here's Traore. With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, he's got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Back to Harper. Lee outside. Cans it from downtown.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Edey. It's hauled in by USA. 30 seconds left in the game. Now Flag, and Flag throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Flag. This rookie has some serious swag.
Here's Traore. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Edey with a screen for Risacher. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Free throw good. Edey. So it's USA now. There's Lee with the 3. Doesn't go for him.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
So no problem for USA as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
Shaking MP.
Game time. Bring the pain time.
All the best shots on
Canada,
canvas,
Australia,
guys,
France, and Germany make up the top.
Shake it, MP.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. LeBron James is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Edwards in at the 2.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And here's Cunningham following the three-pointer by MP inside. And the rejection by MP. Towns with the steal. Cunningham against Curry. To the inside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. James outside, fires the 3, and the West hit again from deep.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Get on, Tyrese.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Towns sets the pick for Halliburton. And nothing is falling for him right now.
A 1-for-5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
MP, no good. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 5. Halliburton passes to Giannis. The kick out to Towns. Shot clock at 4, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here is Edwards after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half.
I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Now here's Giannis. Halliburton for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Butler. There's Lee with the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lee's got 8 points.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Tatum. Hasn't made one yet.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Curry kicks to LeBron. Pass to Butler. Some nice passing here by the West. Edwards drives in. Unable to get that one. Cunningham with some nice D. Antetokounmpo finds Halliburton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
Halliburton passes to Tatum. Butler against Giannis. Pass to Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Cunningham for three. And the three ball is good. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry with the bounce pass. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Now, here's Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. West All-Stars with the rebound. Lee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Shots good from Butler.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Over Butler. Outside for Halliburton. Off target with his 3.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West. James, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. Lee's got 11.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
The East trail by 13. Halliburton outside. It's tipped and stolen by James. Pass break. Here comes the West. Here's SGA. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Halliburton. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And Towns throws it down.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Curry outside gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Crafty move. And Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got his second bucket tonight.
Beasting and feasting from this area. Towns utilizing all his length and size to burn the defense there.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And it's off from three-point range. Crosses over. Again, the West All-Stars.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
Batted away by Wembanyama with authority.
Oh, wow, man!
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Giannis' screen on Curry. Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Some nice passing here by the West. Curry kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. No good from Lee.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
1:43 left in the first quarter. Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe Bam Adebayo's checked in for Towns. Jason Tatum comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Trae Young subbed in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. LeBron, he's checked in for Edwards. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Stephen Curry. Inside, Lee. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. SGA finds Doncic. MP outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Brown outside. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. The West leading by 23. Here's Wembanyama. Outside, SGA. Lee passes to Wembanyama. To the paint. The 3. That one doesn't go. MP has been leading the charge for the West All-Stars. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We come back. Big group substitution here for the East. Towns, he's checked in for Adebayo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jaylen Brown. Kay Cunningham's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Halliburton subbed in for Young. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Lee's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Wembanyama. Edwards, he's checked in for Doncic. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo is out there with Towns. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And that one's good. Tatum.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
There's a minute left in the first half. Right side, Lee. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the East. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
He hits the second from the line. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
He's got a nice groove going right now from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now he's made 3 more since.
Giannis kicks to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Halliburton. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Cunningham passes to Giannis. Towns a screen on James. Halliburton for 3. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. West All-Stars out in front, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Curry. Jimmy Butler is out there with James. Then there's Edwards. And it's Lee in at the center position. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Into the lane. Towns wide open. And it's MP with the rebound. For 3, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lee's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry against Halliburton. Giannis sets a screen for Halliburton. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Pass to LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Left side, Halliburton. Cans it from downtown.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Towns a screen on Butler. Butler with the steal. In the corner, it's MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lee's got 34.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor, and it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Count that one.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
MP finds Curry. James wide open. Good, and Curry gets the assist. James has got 10 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
I got yours. I got yours.
Pass to Halliburton. The kick out to Towns. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No good from Lee. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the East. And stolen by Butler. For three, Edwards. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. A nice shot by Halliburton. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Butler on the wing. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Down low, Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Outside Butler. Pass to MP. Curry kicks to Butler. Some nice passing here by the West. Clock at 6. And Lee with the stuff.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Edwards. Back to Lee from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Halliburton drives in, and Halliburton slams it in.
Strong take right there by Halliburton. You know, when he sees a lane to the rim, he really goes after it.
Edwards finds James. Here's Lee. Makes it off the glass. Lee's got 41.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And now in transition is Lee. Here we go.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Towns in the corner. Beyond the arc. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. Lee's got 46 points.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And here are the East All-Stars. Pass to Towns. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Cunningham kicks to Halliburton. Towns, the pass to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Curry. With the teardrop, the 3 from MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Tatum setting the pick for Antetokounmpo.
You got him!
Pass to Halliburton. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Halliburton's got 21.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
LeBron outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Now here's Butler. Three-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And another 3 from the East.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
On the wing, Lee. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 52 points.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
The three from Tatum. And no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West. Pass to Lee. Shoots the three. The shot missing.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And it's now 23 points for Tyrese Halliburton. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Giannis outside. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with the three. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Butler kicks to Curry. The three from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. Lee's got 57 points.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Hey, who got him?
Halliburton outside. Cunningham for three. The West All-Stars pull it in. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. No good from Lee. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And here's Tatum for three. Offensive rebound. Cunningham's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Great open look there. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Antetokounmpo up top, defended by Butler. Tatum against James. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Lee outside. James kicks to Edwards. Some nice passing here by the West. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for Towns. Brown comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mitchell, he's checked in for Cunningham. Young is subbed in for Halliburton. Wembanyama outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
And Lee with the basket on the assist by Wembanyama. Lee's got 59 points.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Young taking his time here. Out to the wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And another three from the East.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a huge... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking.
He's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Lee's checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
They've got Mitchell, Jaylen Brown out there with Towns. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Outside, Towns. Back to Halliburton. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
To the left side wing. Back to Lee. In the corner, Harden. Doncic kicks to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And here are the East All-Stars. Now, here's Cunningham. Down low, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
SGA passes to Lee. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Jason Tatum in for Halliburton. And West also making a switch. Davis is checked in for Wembanyama. Tatum kicks to Towns. And another miss by the East.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the East. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Here's Harden on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to MP. Left side, Davis. 5 to shoot. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Davis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 11 assists. SGA's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Mitchell outside. And here is Tatum. Towns sets the pick for Tatum. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Good rebound, Anthony.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Harden the pass to MP. Davis in the corner. Some nice passing here by the West. Towns against Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Harden dishes to MP. Inside. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Giannis a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
To the paint. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Harden the pass to Davis. That one drops for him. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. That's good on the jump shot. Halliburton's got 18 points now here in the second half. Lee outside. Pass to Harden. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Steps back and fires. Goes back up. And Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Halliburton passes to Tatum. Giannis outside. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
SGA kicks to Harden. Down low. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Tatum. Cunningham on the wing. Fires for 3. And Lee pulls it down. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside for Davis. Pass to Lee. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Towns, and the rejection by MP. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touched by Lee. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Halliburton. The kick out to Cunningham. Off target from three-point range.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Come on, baby, right.
Back to Lee. Pass to Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Stay there.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
game is